Pirates now. Deep down the middle, and did he hold on to that? That's throw. Dalton Meade, it's up in the air. He's got his man. Got him. It's going to be a touchdown. On the throw, he's got his man. It's a touchdown. We're going to break free. Still in front, Kate. Flea flicker going on, and he's wide open. Oh, my goodness. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Pike County Central High School for football action. Today it's the Pike Central Hawks hosting the Breathitt County Bobcats, and this may be a shootout, Larry.
It could be, Charlie. We was looking at the records of these teams. Of course, Pike Central comes in 3-4, and of course they're in 3A District 8, and they're in the 4th spot right now, trailing McGoffin County, Lawrence County, and Belfry, and Breathitt County 2A in District 7, and they're perfect 4-0. Of course, they've had 3 games that's been canceled because of the COVID, but they stand atop of their district ahead of Owensboro, Leslie County, and Knott County Central, and also Morgan County in that. But talking about the scoring, we was looking at scores. Pike Central has put up in 3 different games this year, 82, 70, and 50 points. And in the 4 games that Breathitt County has played, they've put up 60, 50, 35, and 26. So could be a long night.
Could be. You know, both these teams, and they're a lot polar opposites in the way they play football. Breathitt County likes to throw the football. Their quarterback has had 83 attempts on the season, as you said. And Pike Central, on the other hand, loves to run it. They've got Matt Anderson and Keegan Bentley, who love to run the football. Matt Anderson run wild the other night, set a record. I think he had 7 or 8 rushing touchdowns in one game, and just set a state record that night.
I think he had over 400 yards in that game also.
So crazy numbers these two teams have put up.
They have put up some big numbers. Of course, you know, this is probably the coldest night that they've played. You know, of course, that could affect your passing game a little bit. Also, your running game, you've got a turf field, you know, or a natural grass field, here at Pike Central. And with the rain we've had the last couple of days, you can see some muddy spots in it. And right at about the 40-yard line on the going towards the concession stand, you even can see a little, like a mud hole, you see some water in it,
all the way down inside, down around the 15, down around the goal line.
Field conditions could play a little bit. Of course, a lot of times, you know, that in a passing team, that gives the advantage to the wide receiver because he knows when he's going to cut and the defensive man don't.
Correct.
So, you know, that could come in factor tonight here also.
It could, you know, and you look for these teams to stay true to their roots here, the way they've gotten where they're at today. You know, Pike Central, I talked to one of the coaches earlier today, and he was saying that, you know, we run the ball, that's what we do, that's our identity, and that's what they're going to do. You got the senior Keegan Bentley out there running for them, and then the sophomore Matt Anderson, already a well-known sophomore in this area.
Yes, he is. He's had a big season come on the scene last year, and like I said, got off to a slow start this year. Came in a little bit out of shape where didn't get to have the summer practices this year, but he's worked himself into shape and had some big games, like you said, the last little bit. Also, Charlie, this shortened season because of the COVID, this is Pike Central's last game of the season. Breathitt County will have one more game after tonight, and that will be with Paintsville, and that will be at Paintsville next week. So, you know, this season has quickly come to an end.
It has. I mean, you know, we're used to playing the Pike County Bowl early on in the season. We're used to doing 15, 16 regular season games with the time we get it done. You know, we do
exactly.
Everybody getting there. Well, actually, we do the bowl game and then the regular season game. We'll end up doing 15, 16 games between us. I mean, now these teams have the bye weeks, but this has been crazy. Really, the first 2 weeks of the season for all these teams was more like practice because they hadn't got to practice.
Exactly right. It was more of a scrimmage, and we've seen that. You know, early in the season, a lot of times. we'd have games that neither team looked really efficient on offense. Of course, the defense can always get their game going a lot quicker than your offense. You have to have repetitions for your offense to come into play. And, of course, like we said, most of the time, before you'd have, was it 10-game season that they had? 11.
I think played 11 games with a bye week in there.
And so, of course, Breathitt County with only 4 games, they've had 3, like we said, canceled because of the COVID. And if you cancel, you don't make that up. That's just a game you lost. It's counted as a tie on your record. And that's what their record is 4-0-3. Pike Center, on the other hand, has been able to get all their games in.
And that's very unusual. Most teams have not been able to do that this season. And Breathitt will receive to start the ball game. We were informed earlier because they do the coin toss now with the coaches.
Yes.
And before anything ever happens. And Breathitt County will be on the left-hand side of the field for the radio. Those listen to us on the radio. And we appreciate all those folks listening to us on the radio. We're on, what station are we on, Larry?
We're on WXLR.
There you go. Good job.
104.9.
Thought I you can see if I can catch you, right?
Right.
And looks like we're ready to go as Pike Central has it, getting ready to tee it up. And let's see. Breathitt County ready to return. Is that got his hands in? Is that 19, I think, maybe back there? It's Lane Weddle.
Aaron Sloan would be doing the kickoff for Pike Central.
And Weddle will take it at the 15-yard line. Comes back up the middle, trying to get outside, and he'll get to about the 25-yard line. We'll be 1st and 10 now for the Bobcats of Breathitt County.
You just have to guess at those yard markers tonight, Charlie. We're used to seeing those painted on the turf field, and some of those hash marks you don't even see.
Well, there's nothing in the middle of the field, grass or anything. They've worn that down.
Yes.
Breathitt will line up in the shotgun, split backs in the backfield. One on either side of the quarterback, Turner. Turner getting everybody set. I remember these days when we used to put big cleats on, but you can't do that anymore.
Right.
And they're going to run it out of the backfield tonight for the opening play, and they go to the outside.
That's number 5.
Number 5.
Bowling.
That's Bowling, and maybe a yard, and that's it. 2nd down and 9.
And that's what they're giving him, a yard. We'll just have to watch the down marker and kind of go from that as far as the yardage.
Weddle in the shotgun again. And we've got a official timeout here. Oh, somebody forgot to get the tee. The tee now being escorted off the field. Weddle in the shotgun. He's got split wide receivers, twins to the right, one wide out to the left. Split backs in the backfield with him. Back there is that must be number 19, Weddle. And looking to throw, throwing downfield, and it is incomplete.
Boy, I tell you, nice defense that time. Number 13, Xavier Rogers for Pike Central, or that would have been a 6.
Austin Perry had him by about a half a step, and he got up and got a hand on it. So it'll bring up a 3rd down and 9 for Breathitt County. So Jalen Turner in the shotgun. He's got one back in the backfield with him now. Trips this time to the right, one wide out left.
3rd and 9.
Yep. Turner looking back to the sideline, getting the call in from the coaching staff. They're checking their wristbands. They're ready to go. And back to throw again. Firing a bullet. And he's going to be caught, but it'll be short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 2, looks like, Larry. Maybe 3.
It's trying to get the number. Looks like number 8 on the reception. That would be Sperry.
So he's been the favorite target. He's had both targets so far tonight.
And that was a good defensive play again by the Pike Central defense, holding him short, because if he was able to make a move on that one, he's close enough to the chains, he might have been able to got the 1st down. But
right.
Good defense by the Hawks.
Who's back deep for Pike Central? Can't see that.
Number 8.
Number 8 is Keegan Bentley.
Keegan Bentley.
And here comes the kind of a rugby-style kicker.
High.
Bentley's going to get away from that one. And he'll take a kind of a neutral bounce.
Looks like we're going to mark it about the 36-yard line. So Pike Central will have it 1st and 10, their first possession of the ball game. 10-16 left here, first quarter.
See what are they going to run. You got Irix in the backfield. Also back there is Anderson, Matt Anderson. Like I said, it'll be Kurt Anderson under center, right?
Number 18. Let's see.
Number 8's Keegan Bentley.
18.
Okay. 18 is Kurt Anderson, yes. Is he under center or is he in shotgun?
He's in the shotgun.
Yep. Going to be a direct snap to Anderson, and he's not going to get anywhere. He's going to lose yardage.
They was ready for that, wasn't he?
They saw that one before on tape, didn't they? Loss of what, 2? Second down and 12.
That was number 3, Boykins. Tavian Boykins, one lined up in the quarterback position.
Okay.
And Anderson lost, we'll say 2 yards on that one.
So 2nd and 12. They're going to go out with twin split to the left. Shotgun look, and again they're going to give it to Anderson. And Anderson he's just a bull, and he goes down across midfield, 1st and 10, Pike Central at about the
they're going to mark him at the 49-yard
line. Yep. So Matt Anderson with a big run. I tell you now, he runs downhill about as good as anybody.
He does, 16-yard run.
So,
and he surprises you with his speed as the size he is.
Yes, he does.
And they'll just pound him. The Bobcat defense, they'll get used to seeing him. Here he is
there
again.
There he goes again. And that's another 10-yard gain.
We'll mark him, I think, just
short.
Shy,
okay.
Yeah, we'll give him 9 on that one.
So it'll be second down and 1.
All 3 plays off that right side of the line, too, Charlie.
Obviously, that's their strong side. I mean, if you get 9 yards to the pop, why do you stop,
Exactly. Well, they've run the play 3 times, got 23 yards out of it.
And one of them was a loss of 2.
Yes.
Twins to the left this time. And again, going to be kept by the quarterback. Boykins trying to get to the outside.
Loose.
Got a couple of blocks. He's got some room downfield if he can outrun the man, and he'll go out of bounds. Down at about the, what is that? The
want to mark
13?
Him looks like about the
17.
18-yard
18,
line.
okay. This will be 1st and 10, Pike Central.
31-yard run for Boykins. And he tried to go up the middle and got stuck about a yard behind the line of scrimmage, able to break loose, and the defense had sucked in to the center of the field. He was one man away from going in.
Yes, he was. And that's the thing, when you got a big guy like Anderson running him up the middle like that, then somebody else gets the ball, they may not be ready for it.
Exactly.
So 1st and 10, Pike Central. And there is Anderson trying to get to the outside, and he's just going to.
No gain.
No gain, yeah. Probably should have been a loss, but he carried a couple people for a few yards to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I'd say not too many times that you stop that man dead on without gaining.
See what they're going to line him up, 2nd down and 10. See what they do here. They'll line up again. They're right in the middle of that mud hole we were talking about a while ago.
They're right in the center of the field.
Yep.
No grass.
Yep. And this time it's going to go to Keegan Bentley. Bentley trying to turn it upfield, and Bentley's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards.
He's going to look like get about 5 on that one on the direct snap.
So Keegan Bentley picks up 5. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 for Pike Central. Of course, 4-down territory here.
Yes.
Let's see what they do next here. They're lining up quickly, no huddle. Keegan Bentley will go from the wide receiver spot, or I guess technically he could be considered the quarterback.
Well, they've got him in that position again. They got Boykins out
and
to
he's
the
going to carry it
side.
again. And Bentley's
breaking
through,
loose.
and I think he's got a first down.
Oh, yeah, he got a first down. He's down
about the
looks like about the 7-yard line. We're going to count it. We'll give him 7 yards on that one. And a first and goal. Hawks from the 7-yard line.
The coaching staff told me they felt like they could run on Breathitt County, and so far they've been right.
Well, they've ran on everybody.
They've run on everybody, you're right. And they'll line up again, split twins to the left. And now Boykin's back in the backfield. Anderson will take it down to about the into the end zone. That's where he'll take it.
Yes.
Touchdown. 7-yard pickup, and Anderson puts our first points on the board. It's 6-0. Pike Central with 6:39 to go here in the first quarter. So both teams have had a possession. Pike Central been able to move the football. Breathitt County could not.
Well, Pike Central, they had 8 plays, all of them on the ground, 3 different players carrying the ball.
Do we have a flag? No, they're just looking back to the sideline. Okay.
Of course, Anderson had 5 of the 8 carries. He's got 30 yards, had the touchdown.
And
big play on that drive was the 31-yard run by Boykins, though,
yes,
when he was stopped in the middle, was able to break free.
Is that Bentley trying to run it in for the 2-point conversion, and we have a signal. I saw the Pike Central players giving a signal, but I don't see anything from anybody else.
There it is.
And it's going to be 8-0. Pike Central. We'll take a break and be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Friends, this is Rocky Adkins, a proud Eastern Kentuckian. When I met Ashley Tackett-Lafferty, I knew right away that she shared a passion to fight for the bright future that Eastern Kentucky deserves. It sure didn't take her long to prove it. During her short time in Frankfort, I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the 240 new jobs it will provide. I saw firsthand as Ashley pushed hard for important water projects in Pike and Floyd County and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. It's easy to see that Ashley has the backs of folks living here. She files bills to help teachers, volunteer firefighters, injured workers, and coal miners with black lung. Ashley's record is proof that she is an Eastern Kentucky Democrat in line with our traditional mountain values. She is making us proud. Trust me when I say that Ashley Tackett-Lafferty is the voice you need in Frankfort.
Paid for by Ashley Tackett-Lafferty for state representative.
And welcome back to Pike Central. 6:39 left first quarter. Pike Central 8-0 as they take it, drive it to the length of the field and put it in the end zone. 2-point conversion's good. Kickoff down, looks like, Charlie, about the 35-yard line. So Breathitt County was set up shop. Second offense possession.
See if they try to stick with the passing game or they try to run it here in this wet field conditions.
Well, they had one running attempt, 2 pass attempts the first possession, and the one pass attempt, if it hadn't been such an excellent play for Pike Central's defensive back, they would have scored on it.
Yeah, you're right. So Turner in the shotgun takes it, and he's going to hand it off up the middle, and that's going to be piled up for a gain of a yard, maybe less.
Might have been a fumble the way the Pike Central was jumping in there. Let's see. No.
Gain of a yard, we'll call it, Larry.
And who was the runner on that? Was that number 5, Bowling?
I think so, yeah. Kind of tell he's the one with all the mud on him, so it must have been him.
Yeah, and it's going to get tough after a while.
Trips to the right, one wide out left. Turner in the shotgun, one back there with him. I'm assuming that is Weddle. And he's going to keep it himself. And he's not going to get much. He'll get out to about the 40, Larry.
He's going to get to the 40-yard line. You're right. That was Turner keeping it, and he's going to pick up 4, and it'll bring 3rd and 5.
Breathitt County getting a little bit out of the way they play here by having to run the football. Trips to the right, one wide out left.
Look for some kind of short pass, maybe one of the slot receivers on this one.
So Turner gets everybody set. There's motion coming back.
More protection in the backfield. Now
he's going to give it to Weddle. And he is going to be
about a yard short. maybe a half a yard short the way they mark it.
Yep. Wow. Going to be like inches short, Larry.
Yes, I know.
Well, they're going to go for it. I mean, we're talking
length of the football.
Length of the football difference, yep.
See if they go under center. Don't look like they are. I mean, you know, why don't you just go under center?
I don't know. A lot of your shotgun teams won't.
Including Kentucky.
You're right. Trying to see if he can get Pike Central to jump. Now they're going to hand it off. Oh, he gets drilled. He might. No.
It's going to be close.
The man on this side is saying no. This is what the guy on the other side said.
No, first down. Yeah, he when he fell forward, it looked like the ball hit the line. That's all it had to do is hit the line.
Big play. I'm not sure who made the carry.
That was Weddle.
Okay. And the Pike Central coaches next to us don't agree with that call.
Right. Well, a lot of the fans didn't either.
Yeah, you're right.
But now that was close.
It was very close, absolutely.
And that was, you know, just like we said to shotgun, he was actually hit 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He was able to fall forward to get that one.
Twins right, one wide out left. Split backs this time in the backfield for Turner. Turner takes it, and this time he's looking to throw. Pumps, fires it out wide, and incomplete.
Boy, I tell you, nice defensive play. Was that number 20, Andrew Wood?
Yep.
Laying the wood to the receiver as the ball got there.
Yeah. Weddle was the intended receiver on that.
The secondary right now is playing lights out for Pike Central.
They have.
Stops the clock with 4:35 left first quarter. Pike Central with the 8-0 lead.
Trips right, one wide out left now for Breathitt. And the Bobcats trying to get something going here on this second drive of the night. Turner in the shotgun, looking to throw again. Has time, throws it across the middle. It's going to be caught. That's Weddle. And Weddle has a big first down at the 30-yard line of Pike Central.
And let's see where they mark him at. Maybe the 30. No, they're marking right at the 30-yard line, so a pickup of 25 yards on that one. Wide open down the middle.
Yes, he was. Got in the seam of that zone defense, I'm assuming. And it'll be Twins to the right this time, or Trips right, one wide out left. And Turner in the shotgun. And this time he's going to hand it off. And a nice hole, yep. And he's going to get down to about the 22-yard line. I think that's Bowling on the carry.
That's exactly who it is. He's going to pick up, give him 7, we'll call it.
Second down and 3 coming up now.
Bowling now 3 carries for 9 yards, and Bobcat offense is getting cranked up now, Charlie.
Yep, got Trips to the left this time, one wide out right. In the shotgun is Turner. Turner gets everybody set. Takes the snap, looking to throw. And going across the middle, got his man.
Big tight end.
Yep, and it's a first down. Down at about the 15-yard line, looks like.
And let's see, get his number here. 87 on that catch.
87. Bruce Hoskins. Or Bryce Hoskins, I'm sorry. And they'll come back again. Twins or Trips to the left, one wide out right. And it'll be Turner in the shotgun. Turner going to keep it himself. Tries to come to the outside. He's hit, breaks the tackle, makes another side step. Still going down the field. Did he get in?
No.
Nope.
Going to be knocked out. Looks like about the 4-yard line, maybe?
Yep, maybe. Let's see. So it'll be first and goal now for the Bobcats.
10-yard run.
Yeah, they don't keep the yard markers on there for us, so looks like it's about the 7, Larry. We got a flag.
Pike Central jumping offside. That's their first penalty of the game, actually.
So that'd be half the distance to the goal line. So it'll be first and goal now from about looks like the 4.
I think it's
the 3, yeah.
It's about the 2.5 or 3.
Turner in the shotgun, takes it and hands it off to Weddle. Weddle trying to get to the outside, and he breaks a tackle. He gets in, touchdown.
Boy, I tell you, that was all Weddle there because he broke 2 tackles and then carried a man into the end zone. 3 yards out.
Makes it a 2-point ball game now, 8-6 with 3:01 to play here in the first quarter. And Breathitt County, I'm assuming, will probably go for 2 to try to tie it up here. Let's see what they do. I don't see anybody lining up to line up a kick, so coming back in now is the quarterback, Turner. And they'll bring it back up the line of scrimmage. Turner goes out of the shotgun. He'll have twins to the right. One back in the backfield. Turner going to carry it himself. Turner comes to the outside, and let's see. Yep, 2-point conversion. So we're tied at 8 now with 3:01 to play here in the first quarter on IMSN.
The 2021 Kentucky-built Camrys will be hitting the lot soon at Mann Toyota. That means you can save big on the 2020 models right now. 0% financing for 60 months or $4,200 savings off the price. Toyota Camrys built right here in the Bluegrass. 0% financing for 60 months or $4,200 in savings. Man, what a deal!
You're gonna drive away saying, man, what a deal!
Mann Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
We're tied at 8. Breathitt County Pike Central as Breathitt County sets to kick off. 3:01 left here, first quarter, Charlie.
It's been what we expected, Larry.
Yes, it has been.
And they're going to kick that one out of bounds.
And that's, well.
No. And Keegan Bentley trying to return. He got behind, trying to get behind that wall, and he'll get up to about the 25,
26-yard line, looks maybe.
So it'll be first and 10 now.
Second possession for Pike Central. So if barring a turnover, most likely both teams going to have 2 possessions here in this first quarter.
See what they how they give Anderson the ball this time.
Well, he got it 5 times the last time. So if they get a couple first downs, he'll probably get it 5 times this drive too.
Yeah. And they'll come back up the line of scrimmage. Now they'll come out with twins to the right.
Play clock down to 7.
Boykins in the shotgun. He'll take it, and he'll give it to Anderson. Anderson will pick up to the 30, about 3-4 yards.
About 4 yards.
So second down and 6 now coming up for Pike Central. Anderson, he's the workhorse of this offense.
Yes. Officials switching the balls out pretty well every play, every other play. And
well, you know, we've gotten so used to turf that this wet mud is something we don't see much of anymore.
Causing those officials have to work a little harder.
That's right.
Isn't it?
Boykin in shotgun. Twins to the left, one slot to the right for Pike Central. And here comes Boykins with it. And boy, got a nice block down the sideline. He's got a man to beat. He's gone.
No, not going to catch him.
20, 10, and they're going to let him walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Pike Central. No flags on the field.
70-yard touchdown run by Boykins.
Nice play. That time got a great block just as he turned up about the linebackers, Larry, and there was nobody going to catch him.
Exactly. And Charlie, right now, he's got 2 carries for 101 yards.
Well, we have that brings us to the Intermountain Sports Attorney John Earl Hunt Player of the Game Award. We'll be giving one of those out tonight. And, usually you think Pike Central with Anderson be the man, but Boykins is making a big bid early.
Boy, he has. Of course, that defense keying on Anderson, and nice play call that time by Coach Ratliff.
Yes, it was. And they'll line up for the two-point conversion. And they're going to try to let him carry it in himself again, and he does.
Yes.
So it is now 16-8. Pike County Central leading with 1:52 to play here in this first quarter. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Kicks it away, and Breathitt County struggling to pick it up in the mud, and they finally fall on it back here at about the 20-yard line, Larry.
Yeah, it's going to be, let's see, right at the 20, looks like.
Tell you what, that was scary for Breathitt County right there. Everybody's slipping and sliding.
A little hairy there for a while, wasn't it?
Wasn't that Paul Simon song, Slip Sliding Away?
Slip sliding away.
And they'll line up. Breathitt quickly comes out, lining up twins. And Breathitt's going to call a timeout. So with minute 47 to play here in the first quarter, Breathitt County calls a timeout. Pike Central leading at 16-8. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Tired of worrying about the kids using too much data and overages on your bill? Well, the folks at Appalachian Wireless know that during our new normal, data and speed are necessities for communication in our daily lives. That's why they've created the Unlimited Plus plan. With 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. With Unlimited Plus, you get more data on the region's best network, and it starts at $90 a month for the first line. That's $10 a month more than our normal unlimited plan. For double the high-speed data, go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or AppalachianWireless.com for more information on Unlimited Plus.
Microtech Security and Gearheart Broadband are teaming up. You can now bundle a modern home security system and fast, reliable broadband internet. Protect what's important with 24/7 monitoring and keep connected with the broadband speeds your family needs. For a limited time, you'll also receive a free Z-Wave smart plug. That's right, free. A useful accessory that you can fully control within your Alula security app. Call us to get started at 1-800-264-1730 or online at microtechsecurity.com.
We're back at Pike Central, 1:47 left, first quarter, 16-8. Pike Central over the undefeated Breathitt County Bobcats, as Breathitt County will have it first and 10, starting on their own 20-yard line. And Charlie, the ground game is working right now for Pike Central.
It is. Breathitt will line up now. They'll have twins to the right, one wide out left, split backs in the backfield. And Jalen Turner in the shotgun. Turner looking down at that wristband, ready to go now. Takes the snap, and he is looking to throw. Trying to set up a screen, and Pike Central flushes him out. He'll have to run with it himself. And gets a nice run out to about the 38-yard line, maybe.
I want to mark him at the 39, maybe, Charlie.
Maybe.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll give him 39, so pick up of 19 yards.
On a busted play.
Yes.
And they'll line up again this time.
Field conditions played a little bit in that because they had pressure, Pike Central did, on him, and both the defenders slipped and fell in the backfield and opened Turner up for the run.
And it'll be trips to the left, one wide out right. Turner back to throw. Looking downfield, throwing downfield, and it'll be caught And that's going to be a first down right at the marker.
That will be a first down.
And that
where he's got it. A little wheel.
Bowling.
A little wheel route out of the backfield on that one.
So it'll be first and 10 Breathitt, and Breathitt trying to speed the game up, Larry, going quickly out of the no huddle.
Turner now 4 of 6 for 50 yards.
Twins each way. Turner will go out of the shotgun, one back in the backfield with him. I believe that's Weddle back there with him. And he's going to throw it out wide quickly. And
no gain.
No gain, yep. Nice defense that time by Pike Central. That was Blake Ritchie, I think, on the catch, wasn't it? Number 4?
It was, number 4.
And no gain on the play. Second down and 10. And they'll line up this time with Twins out to the left, one wide out right, split backs in the backfield this time. Turner gets everybody set. Looking back at that wristband again. Turner takes it and looking to throw again. Turner, and he's looking to go downfield, heading downfield, got his man. Touchdown.
Oh! Dropped it.
Wow.
That was Sperry.
Sperry's had 2 opportunities to touchdown. One was a great defensive play, kept him out, and that one was.
That he just
dropped it.
Yes, he was 2 yards behind the defense. If he pulls that one in, hits a stroll into the end zone. Stops the clock with 46.9 seconds left, first quarter.
So third down and 10 now for Breathitt County. They'll line up trips to the left, one wide out right, one back in the backfield, along with Turner. Turner takes it. He is looking to throw. Got some pressure, steps up in the pocket, throws it downfield, incomplete. And it'll bring up fourth down and 10, so should probably a punting situation for Breathitt. But they're right at midfield. Nope.
I think they're going to go for it, Charlie.
Nope.
Now they decided to change them in.
I know that this is Coach Kyle Moore out there now for Breathitt County. They're lining everybody up. Back deep will be Keegan Bentley for Pike Central. There's a snap and running kick, and let's see.
Well, he gets a lot of air in those kicks.
Yeah, he does, and it stays in bounds. Gets a nice roll down to about the 20-yard line, first and 10, Pike Central.
38.2 seconds left here in this first quarter. Pike Central with the 16-8 lead.
So ball right at the 21's where they're going to mark him at.
Yes.
First and 10, Pike Central. So this will be 6 possessions in the first quarter.
It is. We didn't think we was going to have that, but Pike Central took it 74 yards in 2 plays the last time they had it.
And there will be a direct snap to Anderson. Anderson coming down to the outside, just carrying people down the field. He gets out near the 28-yard line, looks like.
We'll give him 7 on that one. Well, 6 we'll give him on it looks like.
So second down and 4 coming up now for Pike Central. Probably the last play of this first quarter. Well, they're going to call that the last play of the first quarter as they're heading to the sideline. So at the end of 1, it's 16-8 Pike County Central on top of Breathitt County. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
Stay at 67. Stay at 67. Increasing to 72.
Locked. Continuing to remain locked.
Eat the dirt, eat the dirt, eat the dirt. Brewing, 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 brewing. Baby monitor, on my order, transfer your last 300 videos to me.
Transferring baby videos now.
No, baby, wait. Coffee, what are you doing?
Garage door. Unlock and open.
I can't feel my door, man. Ah, we've been hacked. Whatever Coffee says, do the opposite.
Thermostat off.
No, thermostat on.
Lights off. Music on.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, no.
Oh, you're not gonna believe this.
What's going on?
The neighbors got hacked again.
Weird. We never get hacked.
Nope. No, we don't. Introducing Advanced IoT Protection. Only from Plume.
Ready for second quarter action here at Pike Central. 16-8, the Hawks over the Breathitt County Bobcats. The Hawks will have it 2nd and 3 when we get back to action. And Charlie, right now, Anderson with 7 carries for 40 yards and the touchdown. Boykins 2 carries, 101 yards and a touchdown, won a 70-yard sprint. Keegan Bentley 2 carries for 12 yards. So Pike Central has not put it in the air, that's their MO. You won't see that very many times tonight anyway, unless they get behind and have to do that. But right now, the ground and pound's working.
Yes, it is. I mean, that's their way they run their football program. They keep it on the ground quite a bit. When you got 2 good running backs and a pretty good running back in the quarterback position too.
Yes.
Boykins made some nice plays tonight.
He has.
And he is in the shotgun. Anderson, the single back there with him. There's motion. And he's going to give it to Anderson. Anderson slides his way to a first down.
Yes. Picks up 4. Needed 3 and moved the chains. Be at the 31-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now for
a little misdirection play. You put the slot man in motion to the right side and draw the defense that way, and then you slant back to the left.
It worked. He got the 4 yards they needed for the first down. And then this time they're going to go with kind of an I formation out of the backfield. And let's see.
Anderson will be stopped for a loss.
Yep.
And Charlie, just as he started his forward motion, he slipped, and that kind of threw the timing off the play, as he's going to end up losing 2.
So bring up 2nd down and 11. They just moved it back up some, didn't they?
Okay. And those field conditions is not going to get any better as this game moves along, because they keep tearing it up. Both of these teams are right down through the middle of the field.
And they'll come back now. One wide out, split wide to the left. Well, twins now to the left. One slot to the right. And he's going to throw a screen pass. A little flanker screen, looks like. And he's going to get out over the 40-yard line, Larry.
I think that was number 18, Anderson, wasn't it? Yes, number 18.
Yep. So that'll bring up 3rd down and what, about 3
Looks
or 4?
like about 3. So pick up of 8 on that one.
So Pike Central again quickly back in the on the field. They're going to move Keegan Bentley around. He's wanting to get something off of his. He's going to go in the backfield. I formation, and they're going to do direct snap to Keegan Bentley. Keegan Bentley, he may go. He's at the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Pike Central. Keegan Bentley from 63 yards away, Larry. 57 yards away.
Yeah, 57 yards, Bentley, and another big chunk yardage play for the Pike County Central Hawks.
Keegan Bentley says, I want some, I want some. Man, that was a beautiful drive, beautiful play.
You've got a 57-yard and a 70-yard touchdown run for the Hawks right now. They move out on top 22-8 with 10:18 left first half.
And they're getting ready now for the 2-point conversion. They're waiting on their quarterback to come back in. They're going to line back up.
No, Irick's coming in off the bench.
And Boykin's going to run it himself, trying to get in, and he does.
Makes it in, boy. He turns it right at the goal line and backs his way in.
24-8, Pike County Central, 10:18 to go here in the first half, Larry. We'll take a break and be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
We are loaded with every touchdown from every game
To the end zone.
every Sunday afternoon.
Wide open for the touchdown.
We were built for days like today.
quick, and Breathitt County, I think, picks it up at about the 34-yard line.
Dodged another bullet, Breathitt County did. That was the big tight end, Bryce Hoskins, recovering that one, and he got on it just as the Pike Central player arrived on the scene. So Breathitt County have it, looks like, at their own 34-yard line.
Breathitt County back with it again. Turner in the shotgun. Trips this time to the left, one wide out right. Turner, and he's going to keep it himself. Turner got an open field on the other side. Larry, he's going to pick up the first down, and we got a flag. Looks to be in the vicinity of holding.
Well, that was right at the block as he turned the corner, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a hold, so that's going to take away a 18-yard run by Turner. It'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and move them back, looks like, to the 29-yard line. And going to bring up 1st and 15.
Yep.
That's Breathitt County's first penalty of the night. Not been very many penalties, only his second penalty.
Ain't been much chance, Larry. They've been running wild.
They have been.
And back to throw, Turner, and tipped. Nearly, actually, Weddle went up to get that. It was thrown too high, and he put that one up for grabs for a minute, didn't he?
He did. It went up there, and Oscar Little was on the scene and whizzed right by his ear also. Wasn't able to bring it down, so it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Back again. This time he's going to hand it off in the backfield. And there's a nice
cut.
run. Yep. That was Bowling. And they'll bring up, what, third down?
Well, let's see where they mark it at.
Third and about 5, looks like, Larry.
Yes. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, yeah.
Actually. Sort
of. In the shotgun again.
11-yard run.
Turner's got trips to the left. And this time Turner going to fake it, throw it down the middle. Got a man, got a first. Oh, tell you, it's slick out there, guys.
Yeah, he tried to make a cut and just went to the ground. That was
Sperry.
Was that Sperry?
Yep. Got to score East Ridge on top of Knott County right now, 6-0, and that one up there. My buddy Randy White's up there. We'll try to keep texting him the score of this one. He sent me that one. Appreciate that. Twins to the left this time, or twins each way for Breathitt County. Turner in the shotgun. Turner wanting to run it himself, trying to go to the outside, cuts back. Turner's going to pick up 5-6 yards, maybe more.
I think they're going to mark him at the 41, so that would give him a pickup of
6
yards, we'll call it.
Yeah, 2nd down and 4. Turner in the shotgun. Turner now takes a snap and quickly wanting to throw it out on a little flanker bubble screen there, call it, and trying to cut back to the other side. Oh, well, I'm afraid, boy, he almost got him. He reached for that flag for a second, didn't he?
He did, and going to be thrown for a loss as Sperry brought it all the way back across the field, and he's going to end up losing 3 yards out of it.
So now to bring up 3rd and 7. Twins each way for Breathitt County. In the shotgun is Turner. Turner looks back to the sideline, see if he's going to change his call. Takes the snap, and we got a
timeout
Pike Central. So Pike Central leading it now 24-8 with 7:57 to play here in the half. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Security and Gearheart Broadband are teaming up. You can now bundle a modern home security system and fast, reliable broadband internet. Protect what's important with 24/7 monitoring and keep connected with the broadband speeds your family needs. For a limited time, you'll also receive a free Z-Wave smart plug. That's right, free. A useful accessory that you can fully control within your Alula security app. Call us to get started at 1-800-264-1730 or online at microtechsecurity.com.
7:57 left first half, 24-8. Pike Central with the lead over Breathitt County, as Breathitt County will have it second, or excuse me, it'll be
third, yeah.
3rd and 7 from Pike County Central's 43-yard line, Charlie.
Of course, you know, this is a team that the longer downs don't scare them because they can throw the football.
Yes.
In the shotgun, though, is Turner.
This slick field, those actually neutralized a lot of their speed.
has.
They got some speed at wide receiver, but you've seen them slipping and sliding.
Long snap count, takes it, looking to throw, throws it out quickly, got his man.
Sperry.
Sperry
And he's going to be down to the 32, pickup of 11.
1st and 10. Coming up now for Breathitt County.
Turner now 8 of 13 for 65 yards. Sperry has 4 of those 8 catches.
They'll line up twins each way again. As Turner gets in the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to throw, throwing it out quickly, and that one is short hopped.
Yes. And again, try to go to Sperry.
That's good if you're a shortstop, not good if you're a wide receiver.
Exactly, or a quarterback.
Or a quarterback, right. So bring up 2nd down and 10.
They're trying to switch that football out back and forth, but I'd say it's still a little slick trying to throw that.
Yeah.
Old pigskin here tonight.
Trips right, one wide out to the left. And in the shotgun, Turner. And Turner will hand it off this time. And they've got there. This mud has been bad on them for them lately. Caden Moling with a nice run, though.
And he's going to end up getting 8 out of it. And 3 Pike Central defenders fell before they could get to him. We're going to give him 7, looks like, instead of 8.
Yep, 3rd down and 3 coming up now. One wide out split each way. Double tight. Well, trips this time. Now they're going to bring one back in the backfield. And there he's going to hand it off. That's Weddle. And Weddle's got the 1st down and more.
And let's see where they're going to mark him at.
Looks like at about the 15, Larry.
Will be the 15. Pick up a 14 yards on that.
Yep. And again, he's going to keep it himself. And he got inside the hole there, maybe a couple, maybe 3 yards.
Turn it straight up the middle. Let's see. They're marking him right at the 10-yard line, looks like. Pick up 3.
2nd down and 7 coming up now for Breathitt County.
Turner with 5 carries for 42 yards.
Turner, and everybody set again. He'll have twins. Actually be trips to the left, looks like. One wide out. Twins left, one wide out right. And he's going to roll off the other side, taking it again. And he gets bounced around, bounces off, touchdown.
Boy, I tell you, that was all Turner on that one, Charlie. Took 2 hits and was able to still farm the Pike Central players away from him and takes it in 10 yards out.
So Breathitt County able to answer one of those touchdowns by Pike Central, making it 24-14 now. I'm assuming they'll go for 2 here. Let's see, and they'll line up. Let's see. Looks like they got I formation out of the shotgun in the backfield this time. Twins to the left, or to the right, one wide out left. Gets everybody set. Takes his snap and nope, gonna throw it across the middle. Is it? I don't see it. Nope.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. So 24-14 with 6:23 to play. Pike Central leading Breathitt on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
And we're back at Pike Central, 6:23 left first half. Breathitt County puts it in the end zone on a 10-yard run. Two-point conversion, no good. It's 24-14. The Bobcats trailing the Hawks as the place kicker was trying to get a little extra there.
Yeah.
Had it lined up on 35. I guess he can blame that on the muddy field. Couldn't see the markers,
That's right. That's Weddle getting ready to kick it off for Breathitt. Everybody set. And we'll get some boot to it. And that may go into the end zone, Larry.
It did.
Yep. Nice kick.
Yes, it was.
Comes back out to the 20 in high school, I think, doesn't it?
It does.
First and 10, Pike Central, 80 yards from the end zone. And let's see, they haven't been denied yet, have they?
They've had the football 3 times, scored 3 times.
You're right. So let's see what Pike Central does with it here. They have thrown 1 pass tonight. It was complete.
Yes. Well, you pretty well know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
It's just you just don't know who's going to run it.
You're right. You're right. Boykins gets everybody set. There's motion. And he's going to give it to Anderson. About 4 yards, 5 yards.
Giving him 5.
So second down and 5 now coming up for Pike Central.
10 carries for Anderson, 48 yards. He has the 7-yard touchdown run, the shortest run of the night for him. By a long shot.
Looking back to the sideline, Bentley over here in the wide out position. And let's see, they get everybody set. Boykins in the shotgun. Takes it up, going to be a direct snap. Anderson. And Anderson's going to get what, about
3 maybe.
Yeah.
Going to mark him. Well, they're going to give him 2. He's going to be. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
So 3rd down, 3 coming up for Pike Central. And let's see. They'll come back up the line of scrimmage. Boykins in the shotgun. Anderson beside of it.
He's going under center his
Oh,
time,
is he? Okay. You're right.
Well, no,
it's a guy
just
up front. Bad snap, and I think he was down when he touched the football.
Knee was down when he got that. Was Bentley in the backfield taking the direct snap, but dropped the football, and that's going to put him behind the chain. Just see where they mark him. It's going to mark him back. It's going to be 4th and 8, so a loss of 5 on that one. And they'll be forced to punt.
This one away, yeah.
Be their first punt of the ball game.
The numbers they've been scoring, they don't punt much.
No. And who is that doing the punting?
That may be Keegan Bentley.
It's a double number, I think.
Not a bad punt. Takes a Breathitt County bounce, though.
And they're going to take over on the Pike Central, looks like about the 43-yard line, Charlie. So great field position for them.
Yes, it is.
24-14, Pike Central with the lead with 4:01 left first half. As Breathitt County was set up 1st and 10 from Pike Central's 43-yard line.
And Breathitt in the shotgun. Turner.
4 down territory to start with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Turner going to hand it out to the wide side. And, boy, pretty good defense that time by Pike Central as they forced Caden Bowlings out of bounds.
And they're going to force him out
for a loss of 1 at least.
Loss of 1, you're right. 6 carries, 26 yards for Bowling. Turner's been their best ground gainer tonight, Charlie. He's got 52 yards on 6 carries, had the 10-yard touchdown run.
So second down and 11 now for Breathitt. Trips to the left, one wide out right. And Turner wants to throw it out wide. Well, I'll tell you what, they were lucky there.
Yes.
And slipping and falling, is that Weddle? And Weddle will go down right at the 40-yard line.
And Turner bobbled that one and more or less just smacked it out to him. It was, it wasn't a wobbler. It was going from end to end, looked like.
So it wasn't a wounded duck. It was already gone.
It was already shot. Pick up a 4.
So third down and 7. Twins right, one wide out left. And he's going to keep it himself, Turner.
Got a hold.
And
big time hold. No flag.
And Turner makes another nice cut, cuts back to the inside, and he'll go down at the 10. So it'll be first and goal now for Breathitt County.
27-yard run for Turner.
Turner now gets everybody set. He'll have twins to the right, one wide out left. And Turner going to carry it himself, try to get it in himself, and they're going to stop him. Maybe a yard, Larry, is what it looks like.
They're going to stop him right at
maybe no gain.
Going to put it, looks like, right on the 10-yard line, so it's going to be no game because it was first and goal from the 10. See, the change is not up on the other side.
Twins each way now for Breathitt. Turner in the shotgun. I see that is Bowling back there with him, I believe.
Yes.
And now they're going to bring Weddle back in the backfield. He's going to hand it to Weddle. Weddle trying to stretch it out. And Pike Central again. Nope. Weddle breaks the tackle and takes it into the end zone.
Boy, I tell you, that's the last 2 touchdowns has been tackles broken by Breathitt County. Pike Central's going to have to shore that up a little bit. Weddle 10 yards out. That's his second touchdown run of the night. And with 1:49 left in the first half, it's 24-20, but they're going for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to line up again in the shotgun. And let's see, you're going to hand it to Bowling, I believe it is.
Bowling.
And let's see. Do you see us? I don't see a signal.
Held out. So with 1:49 left, let's just keep it right here, Charlie. We've not got a chance to go over our list here tonight. Let everyone know who makes all this possible for us to be able to bring these football games to you. It's attorney John Earl Hunt, Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative 95th District, Intermountain Cable, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Glenn Hammonds for State Senator, Coalfields Telephone, Microtech Security, Appalachian Wireless, and Man Toyota of Prestonsburg.
Appreciate those fine folks allowing us to bring you all the action here today. As it's been a good one so far, Larry.
It has been. And we also would like to thank everyone listening in to us on WXLR 104.9. And also, talking of attorney John Earl Hunt, we will have the attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game at the end of the game. And we've got some good candidates right now on both sides of the football.
Absolutely.
Both teams. So Breathitt County will kick off. Pike Central will have it coming out of the locker room in the second half. They've only got 1:49 left, but it would be huge for them to put a score up here, Charlie.
And another deep kick.
Well, I tell you, he's got a leg on
Bradley Hall will take that one. And Keegan Bentley was going to be his lead blocker, just fell down. Hall with a nice run.
He's going to get out close to the 30-yard line. See exactly where they mark him. Looks like they're going to mark him about to 29.
Yep. This will be 1st and 10, Pike Central. They've got 1:40 left here in the first half to try to make some noise. And we're getting lined up. Everybody's ready. Boykin's in the shotgun. Takes it, and Boykin's going to keep it himself, trying to get to the outside. Breaks a couple tackles, and he'll get out of bounds. After a gain of about 4, I believe, Larry. We'll see where they mark him at. So we'll bring up 2nd down and medium, I guess we'd call it. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. 105 yards on 3 carries for Boykins here in the first half. Of course, one of them was a 70-yard touchdown run.
Twins right, one wide out to the left. And Boykin's going to keep it himself again. Gets behind Anderson this time. Bounces outside and goes out of bounds again. Close to the marker, I think, Larry.
Well, I think they're going to say he stepped back just 2 yards short.
So we'll call it 3rd down
3rd and 2.
2, yep.
Another 4-yard run.
So they'll Pike Central quickly lining back up. Boykins, Twins right. And you're going to hand it to Anderson.
Not going to get it.
No.
Looking for that one.
Yeah, they expected that one.
They're going to mark him for no gain.
So 4th down and 2.
And, Charlie, that's 21 plays, well, 22 plays for Pike Central. We've got a timeout as Breathitt County calls the timeout. 1:04 left. They'll get it back. We'll send it to the station. Be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Friends, this is Rocky Adkins, a proud Eastern Kentuckian. When I met Ashley Tackett Lafferty, I knew right away that she shared a passion to fight for the bright future that Eastern Kentucky deserves. It sure didn't take her long to prove it. During her short time in Frankfort, I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the 240 new jobs it will provide. I saw firsthand as Ashley pushed hard for important water projects in Pike and Floyd County and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. It's easy to see that Ashley has the backs of folks living here. She files bills to help teachers, volunteer firefighters, injured workers, and coal miners with black lung. Ashley's record is proof that she is an Eastern Kentucky Democrat in line with our traditional mountain values. She is making us proud. Trust me when I say that Ashley Tackett Lafferty is the voice you need in Frankfort.
Paid for by Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative.
1:04 left, first half, 24-20. Pike Central with the lead, but they're going to have to punt the ball away to Breathitt County. And, Charlie, with the high-powered offense that these Bobcats have, that could be plenty of time to score here before half.
You're right. You're right. Let's see Pike Central lining up for the punt. See what Breathitt does.
County not putting anybody back. They was thought it might be a fake.
He gets it, and it'll go down to about the 41-yard line. Will be 1st and 10, Breathitt County.
54 seconds left.
So just under a minute to play here in the first half. Pike Central clinging to that lead now.
Turner 9 of 15 through the air for 69 yards, but he's added 79 yards on the ground, Charlie, and a touchdown. So he's got 148 total yards himself here in this first half.
Turner in the shotgun looking to throw, throwing it out quickly and incomplete.
Through the hands of Sperry.
Sperry's been his favorite target here tonight.
He's got 4 of the 9 catches, but he's probably been targeted 9 or 10 times.
Yeah. Twins trips to the left, one wide out right. In the shotgun again is Turner. Turner takes it, and he's going to hand it off. Bowling trying to get to the outside, and
Nice
shoestring tackle, yep.
That was number 23 with the tackle. That's Aaron Sloan. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
And here they're going to try to run tempo here, try to get it going quick.
30 seconds left on the running clock.
And in the shotgun, trips left, one wide out right. Take a lot of time for Turner this time. Turner takes it, and he's going to keep it himself, trying to come around. Turner and we're going to have a flag. It may be holding.
And Turner's going to maybe gain 2 if the flag's not against him, but it's going to be a hold against Breathitt County. Already got the indication from the official, so that's their second penalty night. Both of them holding calls. Stops the clock with 10 seconds
Pike
left.
Central will decline it and bring up 4th down.
Yes. So you're going to give Turner a 2-yard gain on that one.
Yep. So 4th and 4.
They're going to go for it. Only 10. So, well, the clock's running, so 5 seconds. Let's see. They're not even going to get the play off, Charlie, as that brings us the end of the first half. 24-20, Pike Central over Breathitt County. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some first half stats and comments. This is high school football on WXLR 104.9.
Life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hi everyone. We are so pleased you selected AirTies for your wall-to-wall Wi-Fi. Here's what we'll cover in the introductory AirSonic Selfie app session. Downloading the app, creating an account, labeling the APs, and introducing the main screens. Prior to using this app, please ensure the AirTies Mesh Wi-Fi network is already installed and that your mobile device connects to it. So let's get started. The first step is to download the app. If you're using an iPhone or an iPad as we are here, go to the App Store. For those of you on Android devices, you'll find the app in Google Play. Search for AirSonic Selfie and download it onto your mobile device. Opening the app takes you to the welcome screen where you will select Continue. After checking the terms box, click Continue and the app will prompt you to log in or create an account. As you haven't created an account yet, scroll down and select Don't Have an Account. On the Create an Account screen, enter your name, email address, and an 8 to 22 character password. After re-entering your password, click Continue. After entering your credentials, click Login, and click No Thanks when asked do you have any additional APs. The Selfie app will automatically discover your AirTies Wi-Fi devices and prompt you to label them based on their location. Select Continue after labeling each device. Unless you wish to change the existing Wi-Fi network name, select Skip. Changing it will require you to reconnect to the new network name. Your network is now ready. Click OK. On the dashboard screen, the first number under network activity shows data coming from the internet, or downstream, while the second number reflects the data going to the internet, or upstream. The data numbers are in megabits per second. Tapping below the numbers on the graph will open a new window, listing all devices in the home and their data usage. Clicking the AirTies device label on the dashboard screen enables you to edit the device label name, view the number of connected devices, and turn the device LEDs off or on. Selecting My Network takes you to a live color-coded network diagram of your Wi-Fi devices. Green indicates devices with strong Wi-Fi connections, yellow being OK, and red for any devices with a poor Wi-Fi signal. Clicking on the 3 bars in the upper left-hand corner opens more settings which include Wi-Fi settings to change your password or to reset a forgotten password, and Guest Wi-Fi to easily set up a separate network for guests. We appreciate you watching today. For additional information, check us out on YouTube, Vimeo, and our AirSonics website.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
We are loaded with every touchdown from every game
To the end zone.
every Sunday afternoon.
Wide open for the touchdown.
We were built for days like today.
And we're back to Pike Central, 24-20. Pike Central with the lead, and we're about ready to start the second half. Breathitt County will be kicking off to the Hawks, Charlie, and Hawks stalled out a little bit toward the end of the first half. The last two drives, they were forced to punt, the only two punts of the first half.
Yes. So Breathitt will kick it away here and see if how this will go. See if we get back to the same game we said to start with. Both of them get a little bit of rest at halftime.
Well, I think that there won't be much changed.
No, I expect to see the same game plan. And this will be kicked, and Pike Central will fall on it at the, what is that, the
looks like
23?
23 or 4.
23.
Somewhere in that range. Right on the sideline, the Pike Central player didn't want to take the chance because he had some Bobcats closing in on him, and with that soft field, you get that old pigskin to hit just right on those kickoff. It's just going to stick.
Just die, yeah.
Yes.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Pike Central. See, they're coming back out. Boykins will go out of the shotgun. Got Iriks over here in the slot. Twins to the left. And Anderson gets out across the 25, call it the 26.
Look for them to give him a few more carries. He had 12 carries in the first half. That's a whole lot of carries, but it's not as many as he normally gets.
You're right. What, pickup of 3 looks like? Pickup of 2, 2nd down 8, long 2.
53 yards on 13 carries for Anderson.
Pike Central again will line up. Twins this time to the left. Slot to the right. Boykins in the shotgun. Air motion. And bad snap. And they've lost it.
Breathitt County comes away. First turnover of the game. And as they recover on about the 25-yard line of Pike Central.
I don't know what happened, Larry. That ball didn't go more than 2 feet.
Well, I couldn't see it myself, but was that one of those direct snap to one of the running backs?
I don't think so.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens here as Turner now with it and chance to put his team on top. Trips to the left, one wide out right.
Yes, great field position.
Pike Central shifting, so is Breathitt County. And he's going to hand it off to Bowling to go the outside. And Bowling's going to pick up about 8 yards. Bring up 2nd down and short now for Breathitt. Saw a lot of Boykins was very disgusted after that snap. So it'll bring up, well, we'll call it a gain. Yep, call it a gain of 8. 2nd down and 2. A long 2 coming. And
same play on the other side.
Yep, and
that's
Weddle. Yep, and Weddle's going to take it down, and we got flag. Flag back here. I'm going to assume that's going to be a hold, yep.
And that's the 3rd penalty for Breathitt County. All 3 holding on running plays.
So they'll move it back to the, let's see, we'll move it back to the 21.
21 or 2. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 7, looks like.
In the shotgun again, Turner. Twins right, twins each way. And he's going to throw it out quickly. And again, that was Sperry. Gain of a couple, looks like.
And he's going to looks like about 3 yards on that one.
So bring up third down now in what, 4?
3rd and 4.
Turner in the shotgun, twins each way again. Turner gets everybody set, takes it, and this time again he's going to hand it off. And Bowling's going to be close. Gets up to about the 15 or 4, maybe 16.
Marking just short of the 15. It's going to be a
4th and 1 or 3rd and 1.
No, first down. They're going to give it.
Well, I guess the marker wasn't where it was supposed to be then, was it?
Having a tough time tonight. Nothing on the field, the markers.
In the shotgun now is Turner. Look for him to give it to Weddle here. And he does.
And he's going to get a couple.
Gets about 3, looks like.
Yeah, we'll give him a 3 on that one.
It'll be second down. Well, second down and 7.
35 yards on 6 carries for Weddle. He has 2 touchdowns. Has a 3-yard and a 10-yard touchdown run.
Pair of backs in the backfield, split. Twins to the left, one wide out right. And he's going to hand it off again to Bowling. Bowling hit and drop.
Boy, I tell you, nice defensive play that time. That's
20.
Number 20, Andrew Wood.
Yep. So they bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah, he's going to lose those 3 yards they got previous.
3rd down and 10 coming up now for Breathitt County.
10 carries, 38 yards for Bowling.
Actually, maybe 3rd down and 11, Larry. I can't tell where the marker's at. It's right there close. Looking. Turner back to throw this time. Set, firing, going to be caught. Bowling, and he gets in.
He is
touchdown
in for the touchdown.
Breathitt County takes the lead. And he'll pick up the
15 yards out.
Yep, 26-24, 2-point lead now for Breathitt County. So Pike Central been come up empty the last 3 times they've had the ball, and Breathitt has been able to take the lead.
They have.
Let's see if they don't try to get that lead back. Get there up by 2, try to make it 4 here with the 2-point conversion. Turner in the shotgun by himself. No, split back, sorry. Turner looking to throw. Throws it across the middle. It is incomplete.
26-24, 8-11 left, 3rd quarter. We'll be back for the kickoff this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
The 2021 Kentucky Built Camrys will be hitting the lot soon at Man Toyota. That means you can save big on the 2020 models right now. 0% financing for 60 months or $4,200 savings off the price. Toyota Camrys built right here in the Bluegrass. 0% financing for 60 months or $4,200 in savings. Man, what a deal!
You're gonna drive away saying, man, what a deal.
Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
We're back at Pike Central with 8-11 left in the 3rd quarter as Breathitt County takes their first lead of the night, 26-24, taking advantage of a Pike Central fumble that Breathitt County recovered on the 25-yard line, and they get it in the end zone on a 15-yard touchdown pass from Turner to Bowling. 2-point conversion, no good, so 2-point lead as they set to kick off to the Hawks, Charlie.
And they are ready to kick it away. That'll be Weddle kicking the ball away. Back deep is, let's see, I believe that is Hall and Bentley. And they're going to kick this one. Keegan Bentley will be one man taking that one, I believe, near the end zone. Bentley trying to get up behind that wall, trying to get to the outside. Bentley breaks a couple of tackles, still on his feet. He's going to give his team pretty good field position, Larry, out across the 40.
They're going to stop him about the 41-yard line. Good run that time by Keegan Bentley.
So Bentley will bring it out where they're going to mark him at about the 42.
Going to give him the 42-yard line, looks like.
So that's a good start for this drive for Pike Central.
Yes.
Got some room to operate. And Pike Central now coming back up the line of scrimmage.
Fumbled on the second play on that first drive, Charlie, and had to punt the last two drives, so they've stalled out a little bit here.
Correct snap. Anderson, and nowhere to go.
No, going
to lose a couple.
Well, it's obvious that they're keying on him tonight, so going to have to use him maybe as a decoy and start running Bentley and Boykin some more. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
But, Boykins has been able to run the ball well out of that, too.
Well, Boykin's got 4 carries, 109 yards, and Bentley 4 carries for 64 yards. Yeah. Anderson right now has got 14 carries for 52.
So Twins this time to the right, Pike Central, one wide out, or one slot to the left. And it's going to be Boykins keeping it himself, and he's not going to get very far. No gain, maybe a yard. I'm going to say no gain. Well, half a yard.
Yeah, they'll give him a half a yard anyway.
So third down and a long 10. And Breathitt has made some good adjustments at the half right now.
They have. Well, they made those adjustments in the first half because, like we said, the last two drives that the Hawks had the ball, they had to punt. So, and all the drives before that, they scored.
Pike Central looking back to the sideline for the call here.
Play clock down to 12 seconds.
They're going to have to hurry to get this one away. And Boykins gets set. Going to be a snap back, direct snap to Bentley. Keegan Bentley turning it up. Bentley first down.
Yes, great run that time by Keegan Bentley. 13-yard run gets down to the 47-yard line of Breathitt County.
It's what Pike Central's got to do. They've got to change it up a little bit.
Exactly.
Do some trickeration, as they say a lot of times. It'll be first and 10 Pike Central now at the 46-yard line.
Bentley 77 yards, 5 carries. He has a 57-yard touchdown run. See if that gets the offense kick started on that one.
And again, they're going to direct snap it to Bentley. And Bentley, he may be gone, Larry. One man to beat. He takes off down the sideline, down inside the 5. And
he dived for it. And let's see where they're going to mark him out at the 1-yard line. 46-yard run by Bentley.
So Keegan Bentley coming to the rescue of the Pike Central Hawks right now. And I tell you, two big plays right there.
Yes, it was. And now that's the way that they move the football the first 3 or 4 times they had it in the first half.
Knott County's taking over the lead, 21-6 over Eastridge up there. And Pike Central again, lining back up. Bentley in the backfield at the quarterback spot. This will be a direct to
Bentley.
Bentley, he'll take
touchdown.
Touchdown, yep. So Keegan Bentley puts Pike Central back on top.
Yes. 30-26.
And they'll go for 2 here.
5:42 left, third quarter. We've got a dandy brewing here, Charlie.
And they're lining up for the 2-point conversion.
And again, Bentley in the shotgun formation.
And that'll be direct to Anderson. Anderson
breaking tackles and does not get in.
So it'll remain a 4-point ball game, 30-26. Pike Central will be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
30-26 as Pike Central retakes the lead from Breathitt County on basically Keegan Bentley's back that time, Charlie, as he had a 13-yard run for a first down on 3rd and 11, and then takes it for 46 yards and does the honor getting it in at 1 yard out on the touchdown. So big drive that time by Keegan Bentley, and Pike Central had struggled the 3 times before that, had the turnover the first drive here of the second half as Breathitt County scored
2 unanswered.
25 yards out. Well, actually, that was their 3rd unanswered score. They scored the last 2 touchdowns in the first half and then took the fumble and on the 25 took it in. So Pike County gets back out on, Pike Central gets back out on top.
And it looks like we got caught in a long timeout situation here. So, but Pike Central trying to get back in. Here comes Breathitt County back out on the field. Here's Pike Central. We're ready to go back to play as Pike Central getting ready to kick it away here. See, momentum's flip-flopped a couple times here in this ball game.
They have. That's Aaron Sloan, number 23, will do the kicking honors for the Hawks.
And Pike Central now has it teed up. Let's see what they can do with it. And a little squib kick up the middle, and Breathitt will take it at the 40 or 38-yard line.
37, I think they're going to mark it. That was number 4, Blake Ritchie, going to his knees and securing the football for his team.
They're going to put him at the 38.
They're going to put him at the 38, yes. So we'll see what the Hawks defense can do now.
And it'll be twins each way now for Breathitt. In the shotgun is Turner. Turner looked down at his wristband, got his play ready to go. Takes a quick snap, and he's going to run it himself, trying to come to the outside. Nice cut by Turner, and he's going to pick up about 8-9 yards.
We'll mark him at the 47, pickup of 9. He's approaching 100 yards on the ground now, Charlie. He's got 10 carries, 90 yards.
And quickly back up the line of scrimmage, twins each way. One back in the backfield with him. That's Turner in the shotgun. Looks back at that wristband again. And moves bowling over to his left side, and he's going to keep it himself up the middle, and he's got a big hole. First down and more, and he breaks another tackle, and they finally bulldog him down around the 27-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10.
26-yard run, and that puts him at 116 yards on 11 carries.
We got a Pike Central player on the field down out there as well.
And also big number 64 hobbling off the field for Breathitt County.
And that was Keegan Bentley that went down for Pike Central.
Connor Deaton for
and Bentley hopping off the field, not putting any weight on that right foot.
It looks like it could be a cramp the way he's doing. He's walking on his tiptoes.
Hopefully that's what it is. You hate seeing these young men get hurt.
Doing a little better walking as he gets closer to the sideline, so I think he's be able to walk that one off.
Twins each way. In the shotgun, Turner.
Boy, I tell you, Turner's tough to bring down, isn't he, Charlie?
Yes, he is.
Spinning, twisting, doing the spin move.
Turner takes a snap, and he's looking to throw this time. Going deep, heading for the end zone. It is knocked down. Why he did not pick that one off, I do not know.
Well, he had position and was in position to pick that one off. That's Xavier Rogers.
Good defensive play. I'm sure Coach would have liked to see him pull that one in.
Been a better defensive play if you could secure possession for your team, right?
2nd down and 10. Turner Back in the shotgun. Twins each way. Turner. Looks back to that wristband. Gets set. Everybody set again. There's bringing Weddle back in the backfield. And he's going to hand it to Weddle, trying to go to the outside. And Weddle breaks a couple of tackles, takes it down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but it's going to be first and goal, I believe, for Breathitt County.
And that's going to be around the, it's going to be, let's see, they're going to mark him, looks like about the 2-yard line, Charlie. So, 26-yard run that time for Weddle.
So first and goal. And they're going to give it, nope, they're going to keep it himself. And touchdown. So Jalen Turner gives Breathitt County the lead back.
Back and forth affair right now. 2 yards out, Turner's second touchdown. On the ground, he has one through the air. Looking at Turner, Charlie, 6'4", 190 pounds, and just a junior.
Yep. And Turner gets everybody set. Looking for the 2-point conversion here. And brings Weddle back into the backfield again. And this time he's going to give it to Weddle. And Weddle's going to convert to 2 points. And that will make it
34.
34-30.
4:26 left. Third quarter. We'll be back for the kickoff. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
.426 left in the third quarter as Breathitt County scores their second touchdown of the quarter. Retake the lead 34-30 over Pike Central. And Charlie, the way this one is working right now, a back and forth affair, it might come down to who has the football
Right.
on the last possession.
You're very, very possible.
Both teams getting their points on the board. They're high-scoring teams, both of them coming into the game, and it's not changed.
No, it hasn't. And we're ready for the kickoff. Weddle puts a boot to it, and Keegan Bentley will field it. Bentley looking for an opening, takes it, and just accelerates out there, Larry, and gets back up to about the 25. First and 10, Pike County Central. Let's see what the Hawks have for you. See, more of the same, I would imagine.
I think so. And they're going to mark it to maybe the 24. There's no way we can tell because right in the middle of the field, there's no lines there.
It's either the 24 or the 26, I guess. I can't tell. So anyway, Boykin's in the shotgun. Gets everybody set. And he's going to give it. Nope, going to keep it himself. Boykins, and breaks a tackle, tries to get to the outside, breaks another one, and he'll get run out of bounds after picking up a first down.
And that's going to be at the 41-yard line, we're going to call it. So a carry of 16.
So first and 10, Pike Central. And you're right, Keegan Bentley coming over the side. Looks like another cramp.
That's unusual to have a cramp, and the weather is cold as it is. Of course, he plays on both sides of the football.
A lot, yeah.
Plus, like you said, punt or kickoff returns also.
And in the shotgun, Boykin, are you going to direct snap it to Anderson? Anderson rumbling down for a pickup of about 5. Matt Anderson will get it down to about the
47-yard line. Going to give him 6, looks like, on that one. 15 carries now for Anderson, 58 yards.
Let's see what we got now. Everybody coming back. I think Bentley coming back into the ball game. Boykins getting a play from the sideline. One wide out, split wide to the right, slot to the left. And Boykins will hand it off to Anderson this time. And Anderson has a first down.
Pick up of 6 more.
It's hard to read his number, but you tell how he runs.
Yes, well, if they get that big man untracked, it would be a huge help right now for him.
Yep, you're exactly right. I mean, he's been their go-to guy all season long.
Not too many games. He's had 16 carries with only 64 yards here in the season.
They'll line up with a wide out, wide right, slot left. And they'll snap it directly to Anderson. Anderson works his way to the outside. He's rumbling. Got another first down. And he'll get down to the 33, looks like.
33-yard line, pickup of 16.
You know, the big man's got some speed to be that big, doesn't he?
He does. And quick acceleration.
Yes. So 1st and 10, Pike Central.
He's got 80 yards now, 20 yards away from a 100-yard night, and he would be the 3rd player for the Hawks with 100 yards or better rushing.
And again, going to give it to Anderson.
And they want to stop him. Look like no gain this time.
Now look for maybe to give it back to Boykins here. Bentley still on the sideline, Larry.
Well, he came back in for one play. I think he's in there now on the other side. Is that 8 or 6?
I think that's 6. 8,
okay.
If I believe 8 stand over on the sideline.
Okay.
Let's see. Boykins in the shotgun. And this time it'll be Boykins with the carry. Boykins trying to cut it upfield. Boykins, he's down inside, cuts back. And still on his feet, down inside the 5. 1st and goal, Pike Central.
And let's see where they mark him.
Let's see where they're going to put him at.
Going to put him, looks like about a 4. So that's a 34-yard run for Boykins.
Boykins been picking up some yardage tonight.
160 yards on 7 carries, Charlie. Pretty good average.
It is. Boykins gets the play from the sideline, coming back into the game here. And he will get
slight built guy, but he's really got some power. Don't care to take on the defense, does he?
And it'll be a direct snap to Anderson. Anderson bounces his way into the end zone. Touchdown. 4 yards out, and Pike Central retakes the lead 36-34 with 1:15 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
And Anderson now 19 carries, 84 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Tell you what, like I say, when he starts running downhill, you got your hands full.
Yes. And he runs behind his pads
yes.
well too. To be a big guy as big as he is, he gets down low.
Here comes the 2-point conversion attempt. That's Boykins trying to run it in, and he does. And it is 38-34 Pike Central now with 1:15 to play here in the 3rd quarter. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
1:15 left, 3rd quarter as Pike Central puts it into the end zone. on a 4-yard run by Anderson, and the 2-point conversion also by Anderson, and they retake the lead, 38-34, and they're set to kick off, Charlie.
Been a seesaw battle here this evening.
Neither defense doing very much right now.
No. And there's a short kick, and they'll field it again at the 37-yard line.
37 or 8, that's where they had it the other time. Matter of fact, they've been 5 possessions so far here in this third quarter. Pike Central fumbled on their first one on the second play, and since then,
everything's been a touchdown.
Everybody has scored a touchdown. You're exactly right.
Shotgun formation again for Turner. Twins each way. Turner gets everybody set, and he's going to hand it off again. And
well, ball to ground.
Pike Central has it.
I think they do.
Yep.
And they do. That be the break that they're looking for.
And Bowling not happy about that.
No. Well, I wouldn't be happy that I fumbled the football. Of course, there might have been something said in the bottom of that. It's.
I've been in a few of those little scrums.
Yeah,
I'm sure there was something said or something hit or something down in there.
It was a scrum. You're right.
Somebody got pinched, bit, cussed out, something. It's hard to tell what it is.
Punched in the eye.
Yeah.
Turnovers now even as both teams has fumbled here in this third quarter.
Yeah, third quarter, you're right. And Pike Central back on the offensive end. And direct snap again to Anderson. Anderson trying to turn the corner. He's got some time, got a man. He runs by him instead of now he runs over the next one. He's a brute, isn't he?
He is a
big
house
run.
cat.
A big run for Mr. Anderson.
And a 20-yard run down to the 20-yard line. And that puts Anderson now over 100 yards for the game. 104 yards on 20 carries.
Trying to make our job difficult on who to choose the Intermountain Sports Network Attorney John Laurel Hunt Player of the Game with tonight, aren't they?
Well, Boykins 160 yards, Bentley 124 yards, and now Anderson with 104.
And it's similar on the other end.
Yes, it is. On the other side, it's
there's Boykins trying to take it around on the left side. Boykins gets another block. He's got a first down, I believe, Larry.
Yes, he does, and he's going to be marked out at the, I think they're going to mark him at the 9-yard line. It'll be first and goal from the 9, 11-yard pickup for Boykins. He's approaching 200 yards for the game.
We've got a timeout on the field. Well, last 12 seconds of the half. Third quarter, 38-34. Pike Central with the lead. We'll be back in just a moment for fourth quarter actions. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Friends, this is Rocky Adkins, a proud Eastern Kentuckian. When I met Ashley Tackett Lafferty, I knew right away that she shared a passion to fight for the bright future that Eastern Kentucky deserves. It sure didn't take her long to prove it. During her short time in Frankfort, I watched as Ashley went the extra mile to open the doors of the Southeast State Correctional Complex and the 240 new jobs it will provide. I saw firsthand as Ashley pushed hard for important water projects in Pike and Floyd County and the local roads like 680 Connector and the expansion of the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. It's easy to see that Ashley has the backs of folks living here. She files bills to help teachers, volunteer firefighters, injured workers, and coal miners with black lung. Ashley's record is proof that she is an Eastern Kentucky Democrat in line with our traditional mountain values. She is making us proud. Trust me when I say that Ashley Tackett Lafferty is the voice you need in Frankfort.
Paid for by Ashley Tackett Lafferty for State Representative.
We're back at Pike Central, ready for fourth quarter action. 38-34, Pike Central with the lead over Breathitt County as they will have it first and goal from the 9-yard line as Breathitt County laid the football on the ground. Bowling fumbled it, and Pike Central recovered on the 40, and in 3 plays, they're inside the 10-yard line, Charlie. Knocking on the door. Yes, they are. Of course, Pike Central gave Breathitt County the football on their own 25 on a fumble on the second play of the third quarter. So both teams now with 1 turnover each. And that's kind of amazing, too, as
It
the
is,
conditions
yes.
of the field, sloppy conditions, and as many plays as both of these teams has run.
Both teams heading back to the football here on the change of ends of the field.
And I was trying to see if Bentley was coming back out for Pike Central. We thought it was a cramp, but it might have been some kind of a foot injury. Let's see if he's back out there.
I can't tell. I don't see.
Right now. Yeah, he's there, out on the end, on the right side there.
Okay. And Boykin's going to carry it himself. No, Anderson. Anderson trying to turn that corner, heading for the pylon. Doesn't get it.
Down to the 1 or the 2. He picked up about 7 on that one.
So it'll be second down and goal now for Pike Central.
And let's see
we'll call it the 1, I believe, Larry. Maybe the 2.
Probably the 2. The angle that we're looking at is not the best.
No. So looking back to the sideline to get the call. Walking it out to him.
I thought he got out of bounds, but they're saying that they tackled him in bounds as the clock's still running. 11:30 to go here in the ball game. Pike Central up before, trying to move out by 10 or maybe 12. Let's see.
And they're going to direct snap it again to Anderson, and this time he's in. Yep. 2-yard touchdown run by Matt Anderson. Puts Pike Central up 44-34 with 11:19 to play here in the ball game, and I'm sure they'll go for 2 here.
Yes, 22 carries now for Anderson, 113 yards, 3 touchdowns. Longest touchdown that he's had, though, is a 7-yard touchdown run. He's had 7, a 4-yard, and a 2-yard run.
You know, I tell you, he's been the backbone of this offense, though.
He has.
You know, they know that, and everybody out there knows he's going to get the football, and he's still able to pick up positive yards most of the time.
Well, they stuffed him there in the end of the first half, and then starting the third quarter, here's Boykins takes it in.
Yep, 2-point conversion. 46-34, Pike Central, 11:19 to play. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Talk about a deal. Right now at Man Toyota, you can drive home a 2020 RAV with 0% financing for 60 months, which is almost unheard of, or $1,750 cash in your pocket. That's 0% for 60 months or $1,750 customer cash. Man, what a deal.
You're gonna drive away saying, man, what a deal.
Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
11:19 left in the ball game. 46-34 as Pike Central moves their lead back out by 12 after Breathitt County takes the lead here in this third quarter. Pike Central scoring from 40 yards out on a fumble recovery.
There's another short kick. This time be picked up by the big man. He rumbles up to about the 44-yard line. Who was that? Big tight end.
I think that's a big tight end. That's Bryce Hoskins, 6'5", 260 pounds. You said big tight end. You're right.
No doubt about that. You know, a lot of Hoskins is coming down. Trevor Hoskins played for there and ended up playing here at New Pike and could. Now he was quarterback.
Yes.
He could sling that football around.
He's 6'5" or 6'6".
He was. He's a big guy. Yeah. He may even be here tonight. I don't know. Twins to the right, one wide out left.
Might be his brother.
Might be. Turner in the shotgun. And he's back to throw. Turner throwed it across the middle, got his man.
Yeah, Hoskins.
And he holds on to it. Looked like he juggled it a little bit there.
Did he actually? I think it might have hit the ground, bounced back to him maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's going to pick up 8 on that one, and they're hurrying it up, Charlie.
Yeah, they're getting into that, what they call tempo. Yeah, trying to get that tempo up. Put Pike Central on their heels here, twins each way. And fumbled it, picks it up, rolling it out. He's slinging it downfield. It is incomplete.
That was into double coverage, but I don't think that any of the 3 players actually seen the football.
I think you're right. Harrison County 29-14 over Shelby Valley as Shelby Valley made the trip to Harrison County tonight.
Turner now 12 off 21 for 96 yards and 1 touchdown through the air.
So what, third and
about 2.
About 2, yep. Trips left, 1 wide out right. In the shotgun again, Turner. And Turner's going to run it again. Turner, and tell you what, he is hard to bring down.
And it's going to be close, Charlie. It's going to be close.
Let's see what the spot we've got is. I think it's a first down.
Well, he might have to measure on this one.
Well, who knows, because they...
That's what we're going to do. I think we're going to have a measurement.
I think what's happened is they start moving. I think the official on that side started moving the chains, and now they got to make sure where they're at, to be honest.
No, it's they're going to move.
They're going to measure, but
yeah.
I mean, that's why they're measuring, because that chain, the front end of the chain moved. And we know Mr. Cecil pretty well, and we know he's not going to make that mistake, right?
Right. Turner, 13 carries, 120 yards. Of course, they'll go for it. I mean, it's just a matter of it's going to be 4th and inches or first down. And it is going to be 4th and inches, about the length of the football. And coaches on the sideline of Breathitt County not saying anything about that. Evidently, they thought it was a good spot. So it's going to be 4th and about, how long is the football?
About
10 inches.
10 inches, yeah.
Length of the football.
Length of the football.
Clock rests with 10-12 to left here in this ball game. Pike Central holding the 12-point lead, 46-34 right now.
Yep, it's going to be an interesting big play right here. So 4th down in the length of a football, about a foot, yeah. And they're going to line up power formation this time, and he's going to run it himself. And Pike Central's got a shot. Depends on the mark.
Boy, I tell you,
think he got it.
He might have it. But again, 4th and inches, and why do you go out of the shotgun?
Hey, I don't know.
I just don't understand it. Yeah, I know you like to, they're going to bring it and measure again. It's that close. Yeah, I understand you like to run the shotgun formation, but sometimes you just need to get that extra 4 downs and then go back to the shotgun.
You're right. Here comes the sticks across the. I made a mistake. He went to Middlesboro. Trevor did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad. So I went ahead and looked it up.
And he's short, Charlie. Come up about 4 inches short.
Big play for Pike Central's defense on that one. Did you go to the well one time too many if you're Breathitt?
I'm telling you. Could be a costly play there for Breathitt County, and a huge play that time by Pike Central's defense, as Breathitt County's been having their way with them most of the game.
9:52 to play. Now Pike Central tack one on right here. Larry goes a long way to putting this one in the books.
Oh, yeah, it really put them behind. They're down 2 scores now with 12 points. Just a touchdown herself is going to put them up 18. That's 3 scores. We're under 10 minutes, 9:52 left. Boykin.
Yep, Boykin's trying to go to the outside.
Flag.
That's coming back.
Yep.
And he had a nice run out of it.
He's still running.
Yep. That'd have been a big play.
I swear he looks like a rabbit out there. Doesn't he? Just dodging and a cutting, and it's going to be a hold right
here.
here.
It is, yeah.
Well, I don't know. He's pointing toward Breathitt County, maybe.
Nope.
No, okay. And that's the flag's laying at the 48-yard line, so that's going to be back them up 10. That's Pike Central's second penalty of the night. Not very many penalties, Charlie. 5 penalties total here tonight.
That's well played ball. And the officials have called a pretty good ball game.
Yes. But that's going to put Pike Central back now.
1st and 20.
First and maybe 21 or 2. Because it's from the spot of the foul. Puts it at the 37-yard line. They have to get to the 44. So, well, actually 19 if you can count it that way, isn't it?
Yep. Low snap. Anderson picks it up, and he'll pick up about, 6 of those yards back?
I want to mark him at 43. So that would be 6 yards, yes.
So we'll call it 2nd and 14 now. Clock down to 8:55 now here in the ball game. Time starting to become a factor in this.
Well, and Pike Central, they'll watch that play clock, and they're going to milk it down and probably won't snap it to under 10 seconds on the play clock each time they snap it now. Try to take some time off that clock. It's at 14 seconds right now. Bentley have to go across the other side. The play clock's at 6.
Snap to Boykins. Boykins trying to get to the outside. He squirts loose. And Boykins with a nice pickup, Larry. He'll get up near the 35-yard or 45-yard line.
He's going to be right at the 45-yard line. Going to be about a yard and a half short. So pickup of 12 yards for Boykins. 183 yards for the young man, Charlie.
Big down for both teams right here.
Yes.
Pike Central gets this first down. They've got a chance to really take some time off the clock, Larry.
And wouldn't be surprised if they don't get it, and it's that they go for it on 4th down, maybe.
Maybe you're right.
Because the clock is their ally right now.
Yes, it is. And direct snap to Anderson. First
got the
down and
first.
more. So 1st and 10, Pike Central.
Going to pick up 7.
7:33 to play.
And looks like right now, Charlie, that the Breathitt County defense is getting worn down.
That's a lot of beef coming at you.
Boy, I tell you, they just a pounding.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can figure this up right real quick.
Pike Central got close to 400 yards rushing on the game. By my numbers are correct on my head.
Well, I was looking at the running plays. They've run it 40 times.
And milking that clock down again, like you say.
Yes.
Boykins gets everybody set. Snap again to Anderson. Anderson cuts it back up, and then burst of speed. Anderson's gone. Touchdown, Pike Central.
38 yards out.
Matt Anderson got stronger as games got on, hadn't he?
Well, he has 25 carries, 164 yards, and 4 touchdowns. He's one of the leading touchdown men in the state. Had set a state record that one. What, he had 9 touchdowns?
8 or 9. I can't remember how much it was the other night, yeah. Let's see if I can.
6:49 left in the ball game. Pike Central moves their lead out 52-34.
Here comes the extra point attempt. And let's see, Boykins trying to take it in this time. Gets it into the end zone. It is now 54-34. Pike Central by 20 with 6:49 to play here in the ball game. I tell you, impressive. I was looking here, Matt Anderson, an 82-52 win over McGoffin County. He had 9 touchdowns on the ground. New record for the most in KHSAA history, Larry. Pretty impressive. Let's see, previously there was a 3-way tie at 8, and now Matt Anderson owns the record by himself. 9 touchdowns in the ball game. Well, he's got 4 tonight, Larry. It's an average night for him.
Yes.
As both teams, looks like Breathitt County may be running out of steam a little bit here.
Well, Charlie, coming into the night's game, Isaac Dixon from Belfry with 17 touchdowns on the season. Wes Oliver from Taylor County with 17. And Mr. Anderson was right behind them at 16, and he's got 4 tonight. So he has 20 touchdowns now.
Good chance to be moving ahead of him, isn't it?
He has a good chance.
As both teams taking their huddle here, I guess we're ready to. Guess we've got a timeout here on the field. We'll just stay right here with it. Yep.
Had a media timeout.
Media timeout. We're down. We're just about ready to go back here. Pike Central coming out onto the field. And Pike Central ready to go. They're raring to go now. They're fired up.
Well, everything's going in their favor right now.
Another score coming in for you. Lexington Christian 35-13 over Pikeville.
Wow.
Yeah. And here comes Breathitt back out onto the field.
That might be a surprise to a few people.
And here comes Pike Central, ready to kick it away. Waiting on the official to give us the whistle. And we're ready to go. Here comes the kick. Another high pop-up kick. And it'll be fielded. And pretty good return back to about the 48-yard line.
Yes, that was number 4.
Blake Ritchie. Yep.
Yes. And Charlie, talking about Anderson coming into the night's game, Breathitt County's Turner in the passing category was number 4 in the state, averaging 214 yards a game. The Hawks has held him to 96. Of course, he's turned that around and took advantage of the ground. He's got 120 yards on the ground.
And back into the backfield comes Weddle. And back to throw. And he's going deep, trying to go downfield. This one is incomplete. Nearly picked off by number 11.
Tyler
Brandt. Nope, wrong number 11.
No, well, we don't have a number 11 on Pike Central. That's the reason we got the wrong 11.
Number 11, though.
He is.
Who's number 11 for Pike Central? And back to throw again. And going to be quick. Got it out to his man. That's caught. And that's a first down. Sperry.
And he's going to be down to the 36 pickup of 18. That's 6 catches now for Sperry for 53 yards.
Who's wearing 11 for you guys? Who's wearing 11? Elijah Lane, okay. That was Elijah Lane on the near pick, number 11.
Number 11, okay.
And they're looking back, getting their numbers out there. Quickly back to throw is Turner. Turner looking downfield. He's going to sling it again and overthrown. So bring up second down and 10.
Elijah Lane is number 1 on our roster, so just add a 1 to it.
And looks like they're going to go twins each way now for Breathitt County. Turner will go out of the shotgun, split backs in the backfield with him. So second down and 10. Takes a snap and hands it off. That looks like, runs like Weddle. Nope. I believe that was Bowling. Yep.
And
Bowling will pick up what? 4?
Looks like about 4 or 5. We'll give him 4.
Yeah, looks like 4. Second down and 6. Third down and 6, I'm sorry. Twins left, and twins both ways. Getting hard to see those white jerseys. They're not white anymore.
No.
They're brown.
Muddy.
There's motion. And it's going to be kept by the quarter. Anderson.
Turner.
Turner. Get a couple, and that's it. It's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth and about 2, 3. They've not moved. Well, no, they didn't move the box.
Yeah, it's 3.
Fourth and a long 3. Shotgun, and we've got a
timeout. 23
timeout.
for Aaron Sloan was slow to get up for Pike Central, and the official seen him. He was being over didn't look like he was actually ready to play. So on a safety issue, he blew the whistle, said he needs to be replaced, set out one. Now we're going to have a timeout, Pike Central. So with that, we'll take one ourselves. 4:52 left. It's 54-34. Pike Central with the lead. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
We are loaded with every touchdown from every game
To the end zone.
every Sunday afternoon.
Wide open for the touchdown.
We were built for days like today.
.452 left in the ball game. Pike Central by 20 points over Breathitt County, 54-34. Breathitt County has it 4th and 4, but Pike Central had a player shaken up. They called timeout, and then we had a flag to come out. I'm not sure if they flagged the Pike Central bench or what. Made no difference what it is. If it's Pike Central against Pike Central, it's going to be a first down for Breathitt County.
Yep.
Let's see, the ball is on the 30.
And if it's on the Pike Central bench, I don't know if I understand it, Larry, because he was back in the huddle when the flag was thrown.
Well, we've not had no indication yet, so it's going to be a first down. Let's see, the box was at the 32-yard line. Let's see, they've got the ball placed down at the 31. So maybe it's just a sideline warning.
Well, why it must be. There was no explanation by the officials.
If there was, I didn't see it.
No.
Let's see now.
What we got?
I don't know. We'll see. They're standing there talking. They're going to mark it off against Pike Central.
Well, he's marking it off, Larry. The ball was back here. That's a little odd.
Well, you can't tell about unsportsmanlike. So it's going to be a 15-yarder. That's going to move it down to the that'll go move it down. Let's see, to the 16-yard line. Be 1st and 10, Breathitt County.
Big call right there.
Might have been one of the players said something.
May have been. I don't know. The coach came back out. He was not happy about the call. Throwing it across down the middle. Tipped away, incomplete, nearly picked off again. That was Eric Perez had his hands on it. So, did I see another late flag? Yep, we got another flag. Getting a little chippy out there maybe, Larry.
Might be. And let's see who this one is on.
Let's see what we got here.
That's could be unsportsmanlike Breathitt County.
Gonna give it back.
Well, the thing about it is, though, Charlie, you give it back, but that's going to move it back 2nd and 25 now, because that was after the play.
Ball foul, yeah.
And so that actually hurt Breathitt County more than the penalty hurt Pike Central.
Well, Pike Central with the lead, I mean, they can afford it. Trips left, one wide out right. Turner into shotgun. Looking to throw. Turner, there's going to be a hold. That was coming back. If Pike Central may decline it.
They might do it because the pass is incomplete, and that would bring up 3rd and 25.
I would decline it.
Of course, that would move it back another 10. That would make it 2nd and 35, Charlie. So, I don't know.
They're going to mark it off.
I think that's what I'd do myself.
Well, it's 4:36 to play. Also, you're making them take more time off.
Exactly. Exactly.
Either way, it was a no wrong call on that for the coach.
Turner only 13 of 25 are now through the air. Excuse me, 13 of 26. Only 50%. And like I said, come into tonight's game, averaging 214 yards through the air. He's got 114 right now.
Turner in the shotgun. Twins each way. Pike Central will bring some pressure, trying to get inside there. And little dink pass, incomplete.
trying to get it to Bowling, and they was looking for a hold, but that was behind the line of scrimmage. So
you can't have a hold back there, can you?
Not on the receiver. If he's behind the line of scrimmage, the ball's thrown there. So 13 of 27, and that's going to bring up third and about 35 yards. Clock stopped with 4:08. Pike Central with the 20-point lead, and all this is in favor of the Hawks right now.
Absolutely. Time coming off the clock.
Yes.
And there's the reverse. Weddle coming back around. Boy, beautifully played right there. Stayed at home, made the tackle.
Oscar Little.
Good open field tackle, too.
And end up losing 5 more yards.
Got to give Pike Central credit on that one, Larry. That was just that perfect way to play that play.
Boy, I tell you, their defense, they just got plummeted in the third quarter, but here in the fourth quarter, they've stepped up.
They have. They've really made some big plays. Again, in the shotgun.
4th and Breathitt County.
Yeah. And back to throw.
They have to get to the 7-yard line for a first down, and he's going to air it
out.
out.
Under it. Yep, and that one is going to be picked off.
And might have been better just to knock that one down.
Yep.
Because he picked it off, and it's going to be at about the 5-yard line. They would have had it out here close to the 50. Second turnover for Breathitt County now. They have 1 fumble and 1 interception. All those coming here in the second half. 3:08 to go. Pike Central with the 20-point lead. 1 timeout, one first down to put this one in the book, Charlie.
You're right.
Looks like it's going to be a direct snap to Anderson. And he's still running, and now he goes down. And looks like Anderson's had the big game tonight, especially here in the fourth quarter. But when the Hawks was down and Breathitt County was taking the lead, Boykins come up with some big runs. So we're going to name him the Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game tonight. He has 9 carries for 183 yards and 1 touchdown. That was a 70-yard touchdown run. Pike Central with the football, just waiting for the play clock to run down. Hits at 10 seconds. Game clock's at 2:20. And here is Boykin. And he's breaks loose down the sideline, and he's going to have the first down, still on the move. Cuts across the field. It could be a foot race. He's at the 50. And jukes at the 40, 30, and down at the 27-yard line of Breathitt County. A 62-yard run by Boykins. That puts him over 200 yards at 247 yards, and what a play, just as we named him the player of the game. Clock 1:50 to go in the ball game, and the football rests at the 28-yard line of Breathitt County. Boykins to the sideline, coming back, got his hands on his hip. He's needing a break. Play clock at 16, so he'll get a chance to get about a 10-second breather here. As he's standing next center, he's going to go under center for the snap. And he just takes it and takes a knee. 1:20 to go. It's going to be 2nd and 10. $247 yards for the young man. Wow, what a night. Breathitt County comes in undefeated, so they're going to taste defeat for the first time this season. They were 4-0. They had 3 games that was canceled because of the COVID. And again, Boykin just takes a knee. 35 seconds, it's all that's left, and that could be the last play as the play clock is at 40 seconds, and Pike Central is going to come away with the big 20-point win, 54-34 over Breathitt County. We'll send it back to the station and be back shortly for some final stats and comments. It's your Intermountain Sports Network.
Unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
And we're back at Pike Central. We have a final as Breathitt County Bobcats come into town undefeated, and they will leave with their first defeat of the season as Pike Central prevails 54-34 with a huge second half. We'll go over some numbers first for Breathitt County. In the rushing game, Bowling had 12 carries for 44 yards. He fumbled it once. That was the only fumble that Breathitt County had. Turner, the quarterback, with 15 carries, 122 yards, and 2 touchdowns, had touchdown runs of 2 and 10 yards. Weddle, 8 carries, 56 yards, 2 touchdowns, touchdown runs of 3 and 10 yards. Turner in the passing game, 13 of 28 for 114 yards. Came in tonight's game averaging 214 yards, so the Hawks defense, especially the secondary, shut him down as far as the passing game. He also threw 1 interception, had 1 touchdown pass of 15 yards. Receiving-wise, had 5 different receivers. Ritchie, 1 catch for 0 yards. Bowling, 2 catches, 25 yards. He had the 15-yard touchdown catch. Hoskins, 2 catches for 16 yards. Sperry, 6 catches, 53 yards. And Weddle, 2 catches for 29 yards. Total yards for Breathitt County, they ran the ball 35 times for 222 yards, 4 touchdowns, 13 of 28 through the air, 114 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for a total of 336 yards. Penalties, Breathitt County was flagged 5 times for 55 yards. And as we said, had the 2 turnovers, 1 fumble and 1 interception. Now for Pike Central, Anderson had the big game tonight, as that's becoming a custom, as he came in second in the state as far as touchdowns with 16. He adds 4 more tonight, makes him 20 touchdowns for the season. He had 25 carries, 164 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Had touchdown runs of 7, 4, 38, and 2 yards. Most of that damage coming in the second half. You only had 50 yards rushing at the half, so 114 yards in the second half. Bentley had 7 carries, 124 yards, and he had 2 touchdowns, a touchdown run of 1 and 57 yards. And Boykins, Tavian Boykins, is going to be the attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game tonight, as Boykins had 11 carries, 247 yards. He had 1 touchdown. That was a 70-yard run. And after the interception late in the game, Pike Central had it on the 3-yard line. He busted a 64-yard run, and Pike Central was able to take a knee 3 times, run the clock out. So Tavian Boykins, 247 yards on the ground, had 1-for-1 passing for 8 yards, so had a total of 255 total yards. For the team-wise, Pike Central ran it 43 times, 535 yards, 7 touchdowns, 1 of 1 in the passing game for 8 yards for a total of 543 yards. They had 1 fumble, that coming on the second play of the third quarter, and they were penalized 3 times for 30 yards. So And also, I'd like to get this in. Anderson had the one catch for 8 yards, so don't want to leave him out. So big win here for the Hawks, 54-34, as they will close the season out. That's their last game of the season, so they'll be waiting in a couple weeks for the playoffs to start. Breathitt County record falls to 4-1-3. So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. For Charlie Pinson on the play-by-play, Wayne on the camera, Alex back to station. This is Larry Cecil saying so long and good night. And again, the final score, 54-34, Pike Central over Breathitt County. This is high school football on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Here come the Pirates now. Deep down the middle, and did he hold on to that? Throw off of me. It's up in the air. He's got his man. Got him. It's a touchdown. On the throw, he's got his man. It's a touchdown. He's going to break free. Timber foot came.